Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Survivor Series War Games 2024 predictions. War Games has been around since the NWA days, and now it returns tonight here in Vancouver, Canada, 1 o'clock p.m. for the pre-show. 3:30 is the start time. Let's get right into the matches. For the first match, we have the Women's War Games. Team Rhea Ripley will get the advantage due to Bianca Belair beating Nia Jax on Monday Night Raw. Representing Team Rhea Ripley, we have Rhea Ripley entering her third War Games. Bianca Belair entering her fourth War Games. Jade Cargill has been replaced by Bayley, who has entered the War Games now twice. Io Sky with 6, and Naomi her first one. Versus Team Liv, the champions. Liv Morgan entering her first. Nia Jax entering her first. Miss Money in the Bank Tiffany Stratton entering her first. Raquel Rodriguez entering her third, and Candice LeRae also entering her third War Games. Who will kick things off? Who will come in last? I feel like it will be Rhea and Liv who will enter last for the respective teams. But it's going to be an amazing matchup, and we know that both women's champions are on the same team, but can they get along, and can they trust Miss Money in the Bank Tiffany Stratton, who could also end up teasing a cash-in during tonight's War Games match? But who attacked Jade Cargill? Is it Naomi? Is it Bianca? Who knows? Naomi kept saying that it wasn't her that attacked her. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Will she be the one to betray her team? We know that there's some animosity between all these women, especially Io and Bayley, Bayley and Bianca, Rhea and Bianca. There's a lot going on. But there's going to be some crazy stuff happening in this women's War Games. I do see Io jumping from the top rope and Tiffany Stratton also maybe doing a moonsault. But I have Team Liv over Team Rhea. And then possible Tiffany Stratton could end up possibly cashing in and becoming champion after. Up next, the Intercontinental Championship is up for grabs in a triple threat. Braun Breaker versus Sheamus versus LeRae Kaiser. All three of these men have been at each other's throats. Sheamus looking to become a Grand Slam champion. LeRae Kaiser looking to hold his first singles championship. And Braun Breaker got nothing to lose. He's looking to retain his Intercontinental Championship. Sheamus does have a success at Survivor Series before in the past. But will it haunt him? Or will we get a new champion? It's hard to say. I like all three of these men. But I feel like if Gunther... I don't know. I feel like if Ulrich wins and then Gunther loses his championship, whether it be tonight or a main event, I feel like Gunther and Kaiser could be the move heading into WrestleMania maybe. But Sheamus also deserves it. But I have LeRae Kaiser becoming the new Intercontinental Champion here tonight. Up next, the United States title is up for grabs. LA Knight taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura already defeated Andrade. He made his presence felt, spraying Knight in the face with the mist. Does LA Knight get dethroned by the artist? I feel like he should, so I got Nakamura to become the new United States champion. And then up next, our co-main event for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, a rematch from SummerSlam, where Gunther defeated Damian Priest thanks to Finn Balor. So now it's one-on-one. Gunther, Priest. I have Gunther retaining, but do we see Bill Goldberg making an appearance? They confront Gunther that Gunther disrespected the Hall of Famer on Bad Blood. So do we see Goldberg making an appearance at the end of this match, setting up Gunther versus Goldberg for Silent Night's main event? Or do we see CM Punk and Gunther having a segment after this? I do see Gunther retaining the World Heavyweight title. And then up next, our main event, we got the OG Bloodline, Roman Reigns entering his second WarGames, Jey Uso entering his third WarGames, Jimmy Uso entering his second, Sami Zayn entering his third, CM Punk entering his first elimination WarGames match versus 2.0, Solo Sikoa entering his second, and the rest of his team are entering their first, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, Jacob Fatu, and Big Bronson Reed. Do we see Big Bronson Reed hitting a tsunami off the cage, and then Jacob Fatu also hitting a beautiful moonsault off the cage? 2.0 looks more power than ever. So I don't know. Let's see. So Roman and Jimmy and Jay lost. And then Roman and Cody beat Solo and Jacob. But we never got a one-on-one encounter between Roman and Solo. But Solo has pinned the Tribal Chief. And Roman has pinned the Tribal Chief. Yeah. So, for this, we know that Paul Heyman does have a record of turning on his clients at Survivor Series. He did it in Brock in 2002. And then he turned on Roman and CM Punk before in the past. But who deserves this to win more? 2.0 and Big Bronson Reed really does need this to win. Can CM Punk and Roman trust each other? Can they even trust the Usos? Or can they even trust Sami Zayn? What was Sami saying to Solo? Maybe Seth Rollins gets involved, takes out Punk, and joins Team Roman? Who knows? Or does Seth take out Punk to do a heel turn that would set up Punk and Rollins down the road? So I have Team Solo and Reed over Team Bloodline. Paul Heyman goes up on this stage. The Rock comes out, and Paul Heyman sides with The Rock. So that is my Survivor Series 2024 predictions. Leave you guys predictions in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Peace.